Exceptions don't debunk the rule is a counter-argument when the exceptions are due to random chance. But when an exception reoccurs consistently and predictably, that exception has a rule of its own. For example, most people in Western countries are overweight. This is the rule. A minority of the population is in excellent shape, but that's not just an exception. There are rules, such as diet and training, that a person follows in order to become the exception. Although I agree with Blackpillers that outlier men don't disprove that looks matter in attraction, I don't think we should ignore the outliers, chalking them off as just exceptions. Sure, the exception doesn't debunk the more general rule, but the exception that has a rule to it warrants an explanation and should not be dismissed with the same exceptions don't disprove the rule response given to exceptions that are due to chance. If a sub-5 manlet gets a girl once, he could have just gotten lucky. However, if a sub-5 manlet repeats success with women consistently, that's when it's paramount to determine what the rule is for the exceptions to explain why the man is an outlier and what non-outliers can do to become outliers. While blue pillars tend to overly emphasize the exceptions, black pillars tend to fixate too much on the rule, ignoring relevant exceptions. Something I find problematic in the black pill community is when black pillars realize what I just described. When they realize that some types of exceptions do have significance, black pillars tend to resort to extreme skepticism because they don't want to arrive at the conclusion that sometimes men can slay consistently despite having death sentence traits such as being 5'3". In order to continue to believe that no amount of personality or game can overcome such a setback, their only remaining option is to question the legitimacy of the anecdotes. I think black pillars are too confident in making that kind of assertion that the anecdotes are false. Yeah, if a few people claim I know a guy, you can go, Pixar didn't happen because their claims are backed by just trust me bro. However, it's hard to deny anecdotes if they are very widespread. Pretty much everyone other than us in the black pill community has seen it happen. Since the anecdote of the sub-5 guy who slays is so ubiquitous, it's insurmountably difficult to argue that they're lies.